Hello everyone, I'm your host, Boss Zombie. Welcome back to Shadows Over Loathing. And the frat house. Oh, that does just look like zoo, doesn't it? Some very muscular flies are buzzing around a pile of discarded protein powder. Oh, it appears... Oh, there's another frat house that way. Okay, that makes sense. This trash can is sparklingly clean, probably from years of disuse. Alright. It sounds like a raucous party is happening inside here. Where am I? I'm in here, in the middle. This is just a frat guy doing a little grilling indoors. Hi, is it safe to grill indoors like that? I mean, it's not my house, so whatever. Fair enough. Can't really get the taste I'm looking for, though. Say, can I get you to do me a favor? Sure, what? I got a buddy over at Phi Epsilon Tau. His burgers always come out super good. Some kind of special wood chips or something? Could you go over there and get some for me? I gotta stay here and watch the queue. Phi Epsilon Tau. What? SIT kids dance to a different beat. There's a necktie hanging on the door of this knob of this door, and you refuse to find out what that means. I mean, it means one thing, typically. This guy's still dancing in spite of obvious nausea. This guy's certainly cutting a rug. Well, yes, he has cut that rug. This recliner design on it says free, which you assume means something other than it being free of stains. Oh, I'll get that in a minute. Ahead of his time. This frat guy is throwing food at a makeshift dummy. His precision is uncanny. Hi, I'm Boss. What's up, bro? I'm Glordo. Hi, Glordo. You're really going to town on that training dummy. Yeah, I picked this up in the army. You were in the army? Yeah, I was in the Cola Wars. Saw things you wouldn't believe. True horror. Wait, how old are you? 31. Huh. Well, I guess that explains your skill with thrown food. You learned that in the army? Yeah, except it wasn't so much learning as being experimented on by military scientists with highly dubious ethics, bro. Oh wow, what'd they do? Made me drink a bunch of experimental super soldier syrup. Crazy stuff. I barely remember any of what happened to me, but the nightmares will follow me forever. Jeez. You have any of that syrup left? Super soldier syrup? Yeah, I stole a whole case of it on my way out. Can I have some? Yeah, I can give you a dose, but not for free, bro. You gotta bring me a treat. A treat? What kind of treat? I need 5 cotton candies. They have them at Ocean City Boardwalk. Ah. That was cheese. He threw cheese. This dessert cart is cleaner than most of the things near it. A baklava and a balaclava. Wrong button. I was playing West of Loathing. Buttons are different. Cold armor. Increase your meat drops by 50%. What if I stand here? Nothing. This couch has some moss growing on it. Okay. The volume on this radio is turned up to an irresponsible level. Oh, another one of these. Close it. This fuse box has been stuffed full of celery. You don't trust any organization that stockpiles this much margarine. Oleo? This drum smells like vermouth. Take a closer sniff. It's vermouth and you're keeping it. Wrong button again, damn it. Take it to the Oh. Oh, okay. Wow. I must have everything you can make because that list looks pretty full. Oh, that's not bad. Shelves of miscellaneous basement junk. A battery and a match. Another manhole. I have that fishing perk now. Oh, it just gives you more meat? Another shadow milkshake. Those are scary. I think... Oh my god. I don't think you should use that. And all on a chunk of lead. Is the lead just the thing that makes the... Yeah, increases damage. You do have some smug satisfaction for recognizing these mushrooms are as Amanita luminosita. Yep, good old Amanita luminosita. Yep. Yep. Even the little ones? Whoa. These fishermen are acting kind of strange. Well, stranger than usual. Well, as far as you can tell, given your limited experience with fishermen behavior patterns. Maybe it's something to do with that weird altar over there. Am I gonna get in trouble if I fight these fishmen? Oh, they're like obsessed with the altar thing. Oh, maybe I should just kill that then. Ooh. Okay, yeah, let's just... Oh, this should kill it, right? You won. That's one triangle that won't be bothering any more fishmen. An offering bowl full of jiggly glistening fishman eggs. Oh. I hope that doesn't get counted against me. What did I have to get from here besides... Well, actually, that's I can check. What's this? If you're having trouble with college, side quests. Congressman Chutney's son's bed. Okay. This door is stuck shut with dried pudding. Wait, what did it say at the... Ugh, someone spilled cantaloupe all over the stairs. How does that even happen? From the grunting and shouting, there's either a brawl or a sporting event taking place in this room. Possibly both. Barge in and join it. Oh, it's goblins. Wow, they have good sleeves resistance. You held your own pretty well in there, and as such, you're now holding some of theirs as well. Oh, it's an infinite... Okay. But they don't give you any loot? It looked like... Oh, they do have sleaze armor. Okay. Well, if that's the case, I'll just do this. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just another infinite. A young lady is operating a still here. You must be a chemical student, right? Good guess, but nope. I'm basically a hobo. I've been renting out my services in this portable still to make ends meet. That still doesn't look very portable. Oh, it's much lighter than you'd expect. I see. Well, that still doesn't look very portable. Do you know any hobo code you could teach me? Sure. Some say the booze-related glyphs are the most useful ones. Hobo camp? You know, there's a big hobo camp over near Ocean City. I bet your skills would be really popular there. Yeah, I heard about that. I'm saving up to buy a new hat first, though. I want to put my best foot forward, you know? I seriously don't think they'd mind. I know, but it's for my own self-confidence. I wouldn't expect a woman who owns her own still to have issues with self-confidence. Oh, I don't drink this stuff. You could use it to degrease industrial machinery. How much do you need for your hat? 87 meat. Okay, I'll cover you. Wow, you sure? Yeah, it's no problem. Thank you so much. Come see me at camp later and I'll pay you back. She packs up her still, hefts it onto her back, and leaves with a wave. Fraternity's communal wardrobe. A wire coat hanger. Okay. You can tell from 5 feet away this door leads to the bathroom. Oh. Oh, I have a lot of hats. This is either a special toilet for a really tall guy named Art, or a toilet hung by a genius. Pile of toilet shards. The toilet still works, but its spirit is broken. It even sounds horrible. Ugh. I have a cursed... Wait, where's the cursed fishing rod? There it is. A waterlogged frat paddle. What is that? Muscle plus 6 stench. Oh, I can't fish in the really elevated one. Oops. This. Most of the books on the shelf have been ruined, but not all of them. Sloppy cooking for huge groups. Oh, wrong button. Grants combat skill Fondue Deluge. Cookbook for the modern on-the-go slob who doesn't have time for things like cleaning up or making sure your food doesn't hurt people. Set enemies on fire for an additional 1 damage. You read the book and forget almost everything you know about cleaning a kitchen, keeping a kitchen clean. You get the sense that if you read it again, you'll forget the rest of it. You read the book again and forget everything you ever knew about kitchen cleanliness, including where you left the book you just read. Fondue Deluge has been upgraded. But it's 1 enemy? Combat skills. Light up random foes for a total of 6. I'll have to try that. Actually, I'll just try it now. I need to know if that hits everything or only a few? Because that could be a better AoE than this. No, where is it? This. Random opponents. Oh. Oh, it's different amounts. For a total of 6. So it's 6 spread out between enemies. Okay. Interesting. That could be good, I guess, during a big fight. But usually I can talk my way out of those, so that's not a... Oh, that place is a meat farm, I just realized. This one... This gold-plated door has a sign on it that says C. Chutney. It seems reasonable to assume the C stands for Chadley. You sneak into Chad's room and dump the rotting fish out onto his bed. After tonight's inevitable rager, he'll stagger back to his room and pass out without even noticing them. The perfect crime. Bada bing, bada boom. It's probably smarter not to return to the scene of the fish rotting crime. Well, okay, let me go back down and grab that chair. I like the actual sounds. Sit in it for a while. You gain an effect, Inherent Stink. It would be effect? Oh, Stench Armor. Okay. Wait. Oh, I need to get rid of that. Maybe that would be Miscellany? Oh, I should upgrade this, shouldn't I? That's hot armor, sleaze armor. What is this one? Oh, it wants me to sell it, right. I'll wait for that. Oh, here we go. Get rid of the fish goo. Much better. Stench armor's good. What is my... I got 3 stench, 12... Why do I have 12 sleaze? Oh, I went too much on the, Oh, right. This is fun. This room is really kind of filling up. I want to get more stuff for the shelf. Right, so I need to go... Oh, wait, I got a thing for the speakeasy. Let's see. I found the drum of vermouth. Vermouth is one of my favorite mouths. Is it vermouth or vermouth? I thought it was vermouth. Alright, so give me absinthe. Oh, range attacks. No, I'll keep the cola. And olive. Yep. Cool. Now let's go. Oh, I should also stop by the hobo camp at some point. Math homework. Cool. How? 7, 8, 8. What did I need? I needed 11s, right? I must have some new hats. I don't even remember the last time. Did I get with this one? Oh wait, I can look at the top. It tells me right there. So we'll do the electro helmet. We'll do the Jocelyn baseball cap. We'll do the diving helmet. And we'll do the balaclava. Hey, that one changed my eyes. I want my crazy googly eyes. Still the best hat I have. What is this dude gonna do? Does she sell cotton candy? Oh, she does. He wanted 5, right? Can I fish again? Oh, I can fish again. Oh, so I have to make sure to always come back to these places every day. Well, I guess it's probably not a priority, because I'm just getting fish. Oh, there was something new. A cryptic message in a bottle? Oh, maybe it saves... No, I can just seemingly keep fishing here forever. A wet cigarette? Okay. And what do those all do? This is really gross. This is one of the only objects capable of giving you cancer and a tapeworm at the same time. Even if I was going to let you smoke it, it's too wet to light. Ugh. Oops. Cryptic message in a bottle. You uncork the bottle, hoping perhaps for an intriguing romantic message from a shipwreck survivor, but it turns out to just be... it's just some puzzle nerd nonsense. Octal Tahoe, Acorn Ranto Yogas. Huh. I'm sure that'll come into play later. Oh, okay, just the bean shooter, the shooting practice. Okay, so there's no dialogue with any of these guys. Oh! I forgot I can do that as well. Cold armor. And anything in here yet? Nope, still just one sleeping guy. Maybe the still lady would go here? Oh, yeah, there she is. Hello again, nice hat. Hi, thanks so much for helping me before. I didn't even get your name. I'm Calendula Crabtree. Oh, I'm Boss Zombie. Afraid I can't pay you back yet. We don't really have anything to make decent booze out of. At the moment, I'm just using random kitchen scraps and weeds. I can't serve you that in good conscience or good ethics. Oh, don't worry about it. Okay, that's the same. That's the same. This place is really filling up, though. It's nice. Oh, this was the Fisher hobo. Hey, Walter. Oh, hey, thanks for telling me about this place. It's a fine little community. Nice, glad you're settling in. Yep, I'm accustomed to the solitary life of a fisherman, but it's nice to have some folks to come home to at the end of the day. Nobody's complained about the smell. Well, good. Boss, you get around a lot, right? In what sense, exactly? You go lots of places. Oh, yes. Do you think you might be in the vicinity of the Seaside Institute of Technology anytime soon? I have a small delivery I need someone to make. I can do that. I received word that a hobo out there has come into possession of a number of old dorm room beds. We could certainly make use of them. Could you locate the man and give him this invitation? Oh, I know that man. I admit it, you've been quite helpful. You, at first a total stranger, have gone out of your way to help hobos when the other people of this country, and even the government itself, would not. This is the crux of the problem, that hobos are looked down upon, when not overlooked entirely. I seek to remedy this. Oh, are you planning a revolution or something? Oh, no. Nothing so violent. I intend to sidestep the problem. I should not say more. Okay. What does that cryptic business mean? Okay, so I gotta go to Ovid's shop. What? An SAT student wearing a bulky overcoat flags you down as you cross the street. Honig, hello? Do you find yourself in need of a fuse this fine day? No, thank you. I think I have enough. Until next semester, then. Itif. The man smiles and walks away. There's like a weird encounter in every area that's like wasteful. Like I have to buy something or that I don't need. Royal Summons. The Hobo King requests your presence. Come again? There's a hobo camp just outside of Ocean City, and the guy in charge heard you're rich in beds. He asked me to give you this official summons. Oh, hey, that sounds like a good deal. Can't use more than one or two of these myself anyway. I'll head on out there, thanks. Oh, ooh, but this is accessible now. Really? Someone understand how fence there's... Oh, thought that was a ladder. That is indeed a fence. Ovid has taken his beds and gone home. To his new home, that is, back at the hobo camp. Wait, so can I not... You're gonna show me all these shelves and I can't do anything? Is there nothing here? Really? Okay. Okay, complexity, great. Alright, super syrup. Did you bring my treat, bro? Super soldier syrup. Thanks. Don't mention it unless you decide you want more later, in which case, mention it. You got it. I'm gonna go outside, it's so loud in there. What did you give me? Increase the damage of your ranged weapon attacks by 5. This little vial is stamped with a serial number and a list of complicated and scary sounding chemical names. Oh, good. Let's go... I should just go back to fish and chips first. Stylish gel. Stylish shell? Have I had that before? I have. Okay. Did I look at this garbage can? A greasy paper hat. 1 Moxie, 2 Sleaze armor. This is a grid that explains what kinds of things are and are not sandwiches. It's surprising how often it errs on the side of sandwich. Greasy Steve gives you an expectant look. How'd it go, kid? You got some news for me? Yeah, the kid's bed is full of fish. It was a lead pipe cinch, like you said. I still don't know what that means, though. Nobody does. That's what makes it such a great turn of phrase. Anyway, nice job, kid. Now Congressman Chutney will really know who he's dealing with. He sure will. Oh, I was going to talk to him again. How much money was in this? 600 meat. Let's head back. See if I got a message. Oh, I did. Called on T. Salutary greetationing. The person who has activated this telephonic mechanism and with whom you are now conversating is known as Don Toblerone. I thought your boss said you had to keep it brief now. We devised and then agreed upon an arrangement deemed satisfactory to both parties. Let me guess. You're paying the phone bill. Your guessing prowess is preternaturally efficacious. That's what they tell me. You got another job? Once again, the particulars of this undertaking are being held in escrow and will be transmitted to oralously by our colleague who... Greasy Steve, got it. Okay, bye. Let's go check out how the bed situation is going. Okay, more XP. Good. Good. Oh, his shop is just here now. Hey, my messenger friend. I never caught your name. Hi, Ovid. I'm boss. Thanks for pointing me here. Business is booming. Anything new? Did he have these before? Add physical armor to a hat. Ooh. I did the thing. Oh, I guess it's not. Is that all there is to it? Okay. Back to Greasy Steve. Oh wow, I'm right there. Loud crashing sounds and yelling from a nearby classroom attract your attention and curiosity. You cautiously poke your head in the door and quickly poke it back out again to dodge a handful of bolts thrown by an angry robot. Several students are cowering behind overturned desks, and you crawl back there to join them as the two robots wildly throw junk everywhere. What the heck is going on in here? Well, we were wondering if robots could be programmed to have a sense of team spirit, so we split into two teams and made these tennis ball throwing robots and then set them to dislike each other. Seems to have worked. What they said. Yeah, a little too well. We should have taught them sportsmanship first. Deactivate them? The students explain where the robot's shut-off switches are, and you duck, dodge, and dive through a storm of hurled debris, eventually managing to shut them down with only minor bruises. Ooh, thanks a lot. Guess it's back to the drawing board. Maybe just stick to drawing, actually. Ooh, Greasy Steve. Serious nod. What's up with the grim look, Steve? Got a serious job for you this time, kid, and it ain't gonna be easy. After those last two jobs, I could do with a challenge. That's an attitude that'll take you far, kid. Maybe right off a cliff, though. So what's the job? There's this vampire, a real mean SOB, that got one of our campos really steamed. Like, really steamed. As in literally steamed the guy to death. What? It's one of those mist-type vampires, you know, but real hot. I don't mean hot as in good-looking. I see, maybe. The fight was in the steam tunnels under SIT. You meant to steal the thing up in there, but somebody's got to take care of it for good. That's where I come in, huh? That's the long and short of it, kid. Here's the combination to the door, but don't go in there half-cocked. As you have folded slip of paper and a sack of rotting vegetables. How are these supposed to help? They're not. I just want you to throw them away from me. Or hell, keep them. I don't care. Swell, thanks. Deals your muscle plus... Oh, this is a melee weapon. I thought it was a throwable. Okay, then. Steam. I've seen the steam rooms, I think. You okay, Molly? You've gone 5 whole minutes without saying a word. Oh. Okay, we've seen that one already. How are you doing, Rufus? Okay. I'll make the rest of my eggs, I guess. The steam room. Is it this one? Use the combination. It says 1, 2, 3. Jeez, these guys. You dial in the combo and the lock clicks open. Oh. This old disintegrating boiler is currently being powered by a bunch of burning garbage. The vampire seems to be enjoying the hot steam. Consider the boiler. If you could replace the water in the boiler with holy water, I would put a crimp on their fun. Crimp in their fun. You need only about 100 gallons of it. Where am I gonna get 100 gallons of holy water? Don't ask me. I'm just suggesting things. Wait. Aren't vampires also allergic to running water, even if it isn't holy? Does steam count as running water? 100 gallons of holy water. Seems like you got something to say. Me? I'm really amused that those mob ruffians have sent a neophyte to clean up a mess which one of their own lieutenants could not. I'll boil your blood like a sweet mulled wine, human, and my servants and I will drink a toast to your demise. That's pretty much what I was expecting. 100 gallons of holy water. 100 gallons. Or running water. I mean, the only place I've seen with water was the bridge. But I can't just pick that up, right? There was a church. But I don't know that I had water. Oh, these ladies. Buzz is so strong. Never mind, we're all very strong. Water. Oh. Well, I can fish here at least, I guess. shadow wine. Hot by 3, cold by 3, stench by 3, sleaze by 3. Ooh. What does the milk do? It's calorie by 1. Oh, thank you again for your help, my child. Asking about holy water. Speaking of help, Father, I've got some vampires to deal with, and I was wondering if you could spare some holy water. Certainly, our font is right over there. Please help yourself. Well, the thing is, I need a whole lot of it, enough to fill an industrial boiler. So, like, about 100 gallons? My goodness me. Well, you can provide the water. I can bless it for you. I can also do ice, if that's more convenient. I believe it would work out to about 15 cubic feet. 100 gallons of water or 15 cubic feet of ice. I know. Wow. It finally comes into play. I was wondering when we'd finally get to use this. Actually, I had forgotten about it pretty much. Here it is. Take the giant ice cube. Sure, why not? It isn't the most ridiculous thing you'll do this week. It's empty. It looks like it takes a while to refill. Not that you want to carry another one of those icebergs around, right? Cool. Literally. Okay. Wow, I didn't think this was a repeating one. Hello there again, my child. Were you able to find that large quantity of water you were looking for? Yep, I've got a 15 cubic foot block of ice with me right here. You set the block of ice down with a thud. Why, so you do! Alright, I'll be happy to bless this for you. He mumbles under his breath and makes some religious gestures at the huge block of ice. There you go. As holy a block of ice as I've ever seen. You got an item, giant holy ice cube. Thanks, Father. 15 cubic feet of pure holy water and easy to deal with ice form. Is it, though? Where was that? It was the underground. Oh, more stylish gel. Maybe I should make some stuff with all this. You can have one potion, right? What is my... I haven't really looked at my consumables. Also, someone recommended I should be using more combat items, but I don't know, I haven't felt the need to yet. Potions. So that's a potion, that's a potion. Magical weapons. Ooh. Wait. Oh, never mind. It jumped around. So that gives you item and meat drops. Do you have anything else that gives item or meat drops? Like easier to get than that? Didn't I get a food item that does that? That's meat drops. Ah, that does. I'll save that stuff for another day, I think. 'Cause what do I currently have? I have 20 from that. 20 from that, so 40. Stuffed... Oh, I already have a stuffed pepper effect, that's right. And the cocktail, never mind. I forgot I even did all that, so that's 20, 40, 60, 80, and then I have gear that's currently giving me bonuses, right? Where is it? Yeah, 30, so I have a 110% chance. Wow, Buzz is crazy. Do the little guys just have no maximum, like, limit? Toss the holy iceberg into the boiler. You heave the giant ice cube into the boiler and the steam immediately becomes sort of nicer, whiter, And just a little bit sparkly, like a cloud that an angel would sit on while playing a harp. Well, it's probably just your imagination. What isn't, though, is the vampire screaming and melting into acid puddles of goo. Oh, no drops from them? Maybe I should have just fought them. What? Walking down a hallway in SAT's math department, you pass a chalkboard with a bunch of complicated math scribbled on it. The circle drawn around on the note says, "Do not erase." Feeling waggish and rebellious, you erase just the circle. And unfortunately, it turns out the circle was keeping the math on the chalkboard, and it flies off to attack you? I kind of want to see what that looks like. Oh, that sure is just I have a gangster friend. That sure is just floating math. Loose integers, mechanical calculator, and Buzz got stronger. I didn't realize math was I mean, I know I always knew math was a problem. Oh, just a handful of digits. Okay. A relieved grin. Kid, I honestly didn't expect to see you again. You got a real talent. Oh, it was nothing. Nah, don't sell yourself short. You got a real future in the organization. That's probably the last job you'll be getting from me. You've dealt a fatal blow to the bloodsuckers in this territory, so if the boss has any more work for you, it'll be somewhere else. Good luck, kid. Thanks, Steve. See you around. Money! So every time you do a job for them, you get 100 more, plus whatever you got last time? It's not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see, just to be sure. Messages? None. New place. Oh, you turn a corner and encounter a very weird sight. And yes, I'm aware that your tolerance for things being weird is already pretty high at this point. There are 3 shadows here, this time in the shape of little people. They seem to be groveling and praying and twitching before a 4th little shadow figure, which is basically the same except it has horns and little pitchforks like a cartoon devil. Is this sometime meant to be some kind of shadow mimicry and or mockery of human religions? Am I maybe overthinking this? Oh, they're like the little dust devil from the... Oh. From the beginning. They have spooky armor. Okay, so this should be fine. They make kind of cute noises. Well, not the horrible echo. Well, you won. There'll be no incomprehensible maybe a satire on your watch. Oh. The front door is overgrown with vines. Oh. We're doing hedge maze again? Is there another frat house this way? There's another frat house. Alright, one at a time. Phi Upsilon Tau. This trash can smells as good as it looks. The fraternity guy is heading to barbecue here. Oh, what you doing? Queuing. What? It's a cute way to say barbecue, and here, try one of these bad boys. A vegetable sausage. What is it? It's a special plant-based sausage I'm working on. Is it any good? I didn't call it good. I didn't call it a good boy just now. I figure I need another, I don't know, 80 or 90 years to really get it right. I see. Well, thanks all the same, I guess. Don't mention it. Say, you like to queue? Pointless secrecy, exaggerate. Never tried it. Well, here, have one of these queuing forks. I've got like 10 of them. Once people find out you're into queuing, you start getting them for every birthday in Crimbo. Gosh, thanks. He nods and returns to his queuing. Is that a mystic weapon? Ooh, mystic plus hot damage versus mystic plus cold damage. I mean, that's working for me so far. Hey, guy over at Zeta Omega Omicron sent me over here to get some kind of special wood chips. Oh, sure, I know who you mean. What he wants is a mesquite. Just shave a little bark off the mesquite tree over there. Thanks. Just a mesquite tree, unless you're mistaken. You gather some chips of bark, leaving the tree none worse for wear, you hope. This guy's shivering and his teeth are chattering loudly. I was hanging out that weird stone frat and left my jacket at the bar. I'm freezing. I guess there's some kind of unnatural chill in the air. I'm real susceptible to changes narrative atmosphere. If you're headed in the direction of Lambda Iota Theta, could you stop in and grab my jacket for me? It's soft and comforting. Sure, no problem. Thanks. Sunflowers? Phlogistic resin, stylish shell, impenetrable shellac. Neat. This cat is writhing around on a pile of catnip in either agony or ecstasy. You deftly avoid the flailing claws and gnashing teeth and give him a little scratch on his chin. As you do, you see his collar, which reads, Sprig. You now pet Sprig to receive a boon. I will do that. What does it do? Sprig's boon, +1 muscle. Okay. It's a shrubberman of some sort. What's with the shrub you're working on? It's a new strain of super aloe. Oh, interesting. Now that you mention it, the leaves do look like aloe vera, except they're whiter. That's right, I'm trying to find the best balance between increased phytochemical production and concentration. How's it working out? Pretty well, now that I've given up on crossbreeding it with Toxicodendron radicans. Here, I have some ointment samples. Neat, thanks. Super aloe. Heal for 10, remove fire. Checks out. This frat guy is tending a row of malty smelling plants. Hi there, boss. I'm a botany student. Oh, hey, me too. I'm Chip. What's up? What are these plants you're working on? Check it out. I'm breeding a new kind of beer. Like a different kind of hops? Nah, hops are just one ingredient of beer. This is going to be the whole beer. And you can smoke it. Smokable beer. That kind of exists already. What? Someone copied my idea? Just about every jazz musician, yeah. Oh, you mean reefer? No, that's swell and all, but this is going to be beer. See? Literally beer that you smoke? Right, I'm going to call it Buzzweiser. What's wise about it? Well, hopefully it won't make you puke if you smoke too much of it. I see. Still working on that part, though. This plan's really hopping. Can you actually get into the house, or is this just the gag? Well, the house is even more vined up on this side. Okay, guess you can't. Let's go turn in those wood chips first. You wander through a doorway marked Department of Esoteric and Forbidden Mathematics, and immediately get lost, despite the fact that it was a single straight hallway without any intersections. The walls and floor meet at weird angles. I didn't mention the ceiling because there isn't one, just another wall. As you're desperately trying to keep your cool and figure your way out of here, an office door opens and a cloud of irrational numbers seeps out. So irrational, you might as well call them insane. Ooh, and geometry. What is it actually called? Congruence Cascade, Algebra Vortex. Alright. I can't imagine they have sleeves. Ooh. More loose integers. This guy wanted the chips. Oh. Thanks, bro. Those are probably gonna make it real smoky in here, though. Yeah. That's how you know it's a party. Woo! Smells great thanks to the mesquite chips you got him. And nobody seems to have asphyxiated yet. Yes. Alright, another frat house. A head pops out. It's the salesman again. Because there can't be too many of these guys. You know what? I'm wondering if this is a gag. And I shouldn't do this. Textbook. Salesman. Shadows over Loathing. Fool me once, right? You can buy the books for 170 to 198 meat from the SAT Wandering Salesman. You can sell them at a loss normally, but with sufficient meat drop bonus, you can make a profit. Okay, so they're always... Very interesting. I guess I'll buy it. Advanced collision physics. Oops. Oh, never mind. This one actually is a thing. This book deals with collisions. Grant a melee damage perk. With collisions between moving objects such as fists and stationary objects such as pens and pencils and envelopes. Math is pretty complicated. You're going to have to put some effort in if you want to get through this thing. Collision Dynamics Expert. You study the book's formulae and diagrams until you internalize the combat-related laws of nature hidden therein. You practice your newfound skills by punching the book until it's too flat to read. What does that do? My god, this has gotten long. +1 to melee weapon attacks. Oh, and this was the other book I found. Oh, maybe he just sells you a random book that you don't have. Oh, because this I got way at the beginning, and they don't seem to correspond. Of course, though, I don't have the one for increasing spell damage. This mailbox is made of foreign stone, which means it's not a federal crime to steal mail from it. I got junk mail. Still can't open it. I gotta find a post office. This is just a stone house. Wow, these frat guys are super into geology. The entire frat house is carved from a single huge block of stone. Really nice craftsmanship, too. It must have taken forever. Wow. Meet the Flintstones. Not only did they sculpt a stone bar, they even did stone bottles and cups. That's real dedication to an art. You find it draped over one of the bar stools. It's tricky to spot because of being exactly the same color and shape as the stool itself. Okay. You're not sure whether this counts as a painting or a sculpture. This solid stone couch looks uncomfortable, but it's still in your top 5 frat house couches. I found meat. It's hard to say what this is. A fridge, maybe? Or an armoire? It doesn't open as solid stone. Where do they keep their food and or clothes? The members of this frat house apparently don't care about comfort or privacy as much as they care about sticking to a theme. Full of stone fruit, you know, like peaches and plums. Well, this is incredible. Not only did this fraternity chisel a whole frat house out of stone and carve furniture to match, they even went so far as to sculpt a bunch of frat boy statues. Presumably they store them up here and haul them downstairs to fill up the space for parties? There's also some kind of weird stone thing. It looks a bit like one of those newfangled televisions you've read about, except triangular. Somebody's science project, maybe? Oh, these are not statues. This statue's doing some kind of crazy dance. They definitely bring this one downstairs for parties. Some kind of weird hovering rock. If this is a television, the program isn't very interesting. You don't see any way to change the channel, though. The statue looks like it's yelling something. They must take this to one of the football games. Haha. Statue's praying. How traditional. This statue's covering its eyes with one hand. Maybe some kind of political commentary? Maybe? The statue's holding its hands up in a desperate warding gesture. It must be symbolic of students' fears of leaving school and having to join the workforce. The statue has some kind of nervous expression. Maybe it represents the sculptor's academic stress. Can I do anything here? This seems scary. Let's see, stone frat. Wow, nobody knows what to do with this place. Let's check the Steam. Oh, okay, yeah. It's just dark horror, or dark comedic. They did say there was a hat up here, though. Oh, yeah. A stone frat cap. Physical armor. Okay, well, this is horrifying. I'm gonna go. Free to a good home. Dismissed. Hey, he looks happy. So what else is there to do? There's a place here, but I'm guessing if I haven't seen them now from wandering, I have to do something. Let's go to the greenhouse. Cryptobiologist, energizing Powdale. I wonder which of the 3 miners is the best to pick. A steam-powered lamppost. What ridiculous thing will they think of next? This is either an avant-garde sculpture project or some weird new kind of bench. Well, why is the greenhouse triangular? Didn't look like that on the map, did it? Oh, it is. It's a pyramid. Okay. I guess we'll check out the greenhouse in the next episode. So, yeah. Thanks for joining me. Come back, all the next stuff up real soon. But until then, bye.